Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Embody Your True Essence with me, Ikue. It's Monday. Sorry, I was a tad late. I had a busy day yesterday, so it was very hard to wake up. But I'm here. So it's happy full moon in Cancer. The energy is high, so that's also adds up to my busy schedule. But I'm very grateful to be here. How are you guys feeling today on this full moon in Cancer? Today is a step 23 day, so it's Gemini day. It's we were in our head a lot, so I'm looking forward to see reading what Serious Joy has to say. But did you guys have a good weekend? My weekend was good. Yeah, I was planning a lot of things ahead because I have a busy week. I mean, the busy week coming up is the next week. So this week I'm going to be preparing mentally, physically, energetically. So I was planning a lot of things, but I got to dance and teach a lot this weekend as well. So I'm very grateful, like just when I thought that, okay, I'm fully just moving to fascia maneuvers and I'm probably not going to dance a lot, but then at the end of it, I love dancing and I love teaching. So I'm very grateful for a lot of opportunities that popping up. And I'm a fascia maneuvers coach. I do body work and I take private clients and hands-on sessions, but also I'm a dancer. Yeah, I choreograph and I don't need to fully, pick one, and I think that's me. I think I tend to have a lot of project going on in general, and that's what Serious Joy point that out to me too. Ikue, you have a lot of project open. It's kind of like if I'm a computer, there's a lot of stuff, the windows are open, and the windows are like this one. Okay, this project is going on. I do and invest a little bit of time and value, and then okay, let's on to the next one. But it doesn't mean that I gave up on this part. I will come back to it. Yeah. Good morning, Ruby Zine. Much love. It was a great weekend. Family back together. Oh, that's amazing. Hubby is healing, trying to separate that energy from mine. Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for the message. I'll reply to you later. It was just in the morning. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. You know, something, if I'm going through a lot of hard time, I tell myself, whatever I'm meant to, whatever it's meant for me will never miss me. And that's a powerful statement because when we are in rushing in fear, it's is this person leaving or is this like not going to be part of my life? And then it's just remind yourself, whatever is meant for me will never miss me. And, moving forward, this is going to be this. I think we get to set the powerful intention on that. So, and also another thing I will say is only good things come out of this. At the end of it, I come up with so many affirmations that help me calm down and find my inner peace within, because that's all that matters, because we're creating our life. And if our mind is rushing in fear, then that's the thing, that's going to be in our way, right? So we're in this powerful place where we are, we get to be our sovereign, okay, pronounce words. So sovereign. Yeah, sovereign. We're working on our sovereign. It's my English problem. And everyone gets to have our sovereignty. Yes. So it doesn't matter what the world is showing you. It's at the end of it, I'm sending people so much love and kindness, compassion, patience, and all of that good energy to the world and the people who are going through hard times. But also, here comes, we are connected, in our subconscious. That's why when something's happening to people, we feel it, right? And try to do something about it. But also, it is also true that every time you worry about something, this thing that we were worried about get worsened. So what we need to do is keep that spirit high and keep that frequency, hold that frequency high. And that is so important. Yeah, no worries. I wake up early. Have been saying I will receive only what was meant for me all weekend. Yeah, yeah. So by you saying that I will receive only what was meant for me, then you can calm down your mind and you are in a trusted state. And that's exactly where you want to be, right? Yeah. So I haven't had time to put any oils in me, but let's just start with, psychic protection. Oh, there's no psychic protection here. Oh yeah, there's one. So I have that oil. I would like to quickly put a couple oils on my hand and waking up, and it doesn't really come up. So one of the messages that I received yesterday through Serious Joy. So if you guys are interested, Serious Joy is an astrology app, and Sensei Christopher is a good friend of Gary, who's the co-founders of Human Garage. And Serious Joy, when you sign up, sends you like 5 or 6 messages. If you're in North America, live in USA, you get to have it text. You receive those messages by text, but because I'm in Canada, I've been receiving those messages in emails, and so I receive. Okay. Receive those text by email, right? And one of the messages that I got yesterday, but you may get hit by a minor earthquake or family or emotional security. And it's like, okay, this is like prophecy, this is like oracle. And so I was really mindful about what is the emotional maturity, emotional security that I need to work on, right? So I mean, things, keywords are coming up. Emotional security is whatever's happening outside, I discipline myself. So I keep holding on, keep be in this, grateful state. Right? Yeah. Gratitude is an attitude. So I'm working on that. And, I didn't really have that moment of, being threatened, by anyone about my emotional security per se yesterday. I'm working on myself, right? So like, I am safe, I'm secure, I am worthy, I trust, I receive. And so those affirmations. Now, I woke up with a family chat, and my brother sent a message to my parents. They were not living in the same city. And, and my brother said to my parents, like, was earthquake okay? Was the earthquake okay? I'm like, wow. Serious Joy said, yeah, you may get hit by an earthquake or family member, or your emotional security will be tested today. And that was yesterday. So the energy was there when my brother texted my parents. So that was very interesting. That was creepy. Serious Joy is awesome. So let's read what Serious Joy has to say today. Today is a step 23 Gemini day. Clarity and comprehension are great keywords for this day. Clarity and comprehension. Net 5, I think, is a ruling state of awareness, placing thoughts and analysis to the front row of your conscious awareness. You may wake to a very busy mind flooded with a variety of ideas and direction. The real trick of today is how and where to focus. When the mind is a ruling state of awareness, thoughts are highly reactive. That means your mind will be quick to respond to an idea or stimulus. This is how the mind can get carried away on a certain topic. Something triggers the mind and it immediately responds. So to focus, you must deliberately place the mind's attention on specifically chosen stimuli. Since the mind is hyperactive to respond, controlling the stimulus is key. Yes, the mind, we are all worthy, and increasing our self-esteem and increasing our self-love. And as we raise our frequency, we all need upgrade, just like an iPhone, just like a smartphone, right? We can't operate on the old system. So we need to upgrade, right? And maybe sometimes it's a minor upgrade, minor software upgrade. And so that's when we need to upgrade our ego, upgrade our mind. And then here comes a time when the frequency is so high, then we need to upgrade the hardware. That's when the body comes in. We need to start eating healthy food, and we need to, start taking care of ourselves and hydrate ourselves. And those things are all connected, right? We are upgrading. And today is the day that we need to be mindful with our mind. When we catch an old habit, old programming of our mind, you always say our mind is a dumbass, right? And we need to catch yourself when we had that moment that when the mind is putting ourselves down or putting our heart down. It's like, no, mind. We talked about this. We're not going to do that anymore. So now step 23 tells us the two primary states of awareness today are step 2, I feel, and step 3, I believe. These are the two states of placed the mind's attention onto. So pay attention to what you're feeling and what you believe. So feelings are great. We are all learning to validate our feelings. But here comes the tricky part. Just because we feel doesn't mean that they're all true. So I will say this again. Just because you feel them doesn't mean that they were true. So this is where you can consult the feelings with your belief and your heart and ask your heart, is this true for me? Is this what I believe? Right? So feelings and belief. These are the two states to place the mind attention onto. Noticing how you feel about what your thoughts are gives you an additional channel of information. And it ensures that the mind is responsive of feelings instead of bouncing off its own thoughts. So differentiate, that's the power. Once your mind and feelings come to agreement, such as I think and I feel that I am capable of so much more in life. I love that. Then use step 3, I believe, to affirm those statements with the rest of your soul. In essence, ask yourself the question, do I believe I am capable of much more in life? I think and I feel that I am capable of so much more in life. Yeah, I think we all have that part of ourselves that we settle for less for a very long time. And then you thought that that's you, and yeah, that's when we catch. No, we're not doing this, because I believe that I am capable of so much more. If the answer is yes, then you know this is true. So the question to ask, do I believe I am capable of much more in life? That's a great question to ask. I believe that to be yes. Yeah, I think most of you guys will say yes, right? Now, then you know this is true. You know it because your feelings, beliefs, thoughts are in singularity. So today's 23-day next to 5. Your feeling needs to consult it with the belief system. And if they say feeling yes, belief said yes, then you affirm it with your thoughts. In each of your stories today, examine what you feel, believe, and think about with those aspects of your life. Take notes of what you know and what you don't know. Your mind is developing a greater vision for your home, family, or emotional security. Yeah, here comes the emotional security that we've been talking about. Yeah, the concept you come up with must be a solution you completely believe in. Yes. You are architecting long-term changes to your work life, daily rituals, or improving the quality of your lifestyle. You must believe in the solution. Your feelings will affirm that the plan is right for you. Your goal today is to cross-examine what you think with what you feel and believe. Find out what you know to be true. Yeah, it's time to upgrade our belief system too. Your goals today, I read that. In the larger narrative today, you are determining what you know about the future. In particular, what you know about life's business going forward. So if you believe something you dream of is to be true, then what action, not necessarily the action, but what do you know about life's business going forward? So explore the idea. Everything you come to realize will be analyzed and meditated upon for the next 2 days. On the step 26 day, you will be ready to commit to a direction. Think of today as a philosophical tool to clarify and comprehend what to do next. Keep an open mind. I know what I feel is authentic. Yeah. Feelings are powerful. When you have parts of ourselves that ignore certain feelings, that's gets in our way of our manifestations later on, because that part of us was not heard and was not, taken into consideration. And that's how our inner child gets mad, right? If we're not listening to some emotions. And so it's very important to catch yourself, because I have that part of me, because I'm so good at detaching myself from feeling. Sometimes I bypass some of the emotions, like, okay, like I don't even catch. And that's, yeah, it's crazy how I've been doing that. But where we are because of our past experiences. In the past, in the old system, we have to act like that. I mean, not exactly like that, but we all have the patterns in ourselves, right? So I am learning that it's like, okay, I'm no longer afraid of feel my emotions. All feelings are welcome. You are safe with me. I feel you. I see you. This is valid for me. Thank you for showing me this. Now, show me what I need to do. Tell me what I need to do so I can move through this energy to transmute them into higher emotions to serve me and to guide me to that most expansive, joyful place, direction. So yeah, I am acknowledging my feelings, like all the nuances, subtle moments of I feel, I catch, and I take care of them and I nurture them. It's saying, even my body, right? Catch yourself. Okay, why is my neck is so tight? And that's how I felt. Normally, that's how I feel when I wake up. Also, when I notice something, like I sometimes get really anxious when, I have long hair and my hair, I can see lots of hair falling. It's like, am I losing hair? That's my like panic mode, right? And my mind is telling me something. It's like, no, stop. Thank you, hair. Thank you, bodies. Thank you, skin. I love you. Move with me. That's why I say, thank you. Thank you, body. Thank you, hair. Thank you, heads. Thank you, scalp. I appreciate you. I love you so much. Move with me. Tell me what I need to do. And time for an upgrade. I love you. I see you. Right? So even just saying that, maybe you don't necessarily come up with solution right away, but I found that this practice to be very effective. So you guys can try that as well. Oh my God, yes, last week all the stories I was telling myself because of the feels coming up never came true. Yeah. Also, good news is Serious Joy kept telling us that all the fear that we have carried, right? That maybe that this thing that we, the fear of not manifesting the thing that we really desire, that was due to the old programming. And this fear, exact fear, happened in the past. That's why we have this fear. So if the fear is valid, however, we need to keep reminding ourselves that we're in a different place. We're in a different timeline, earth frequency. Literally, we need to I don't know how many times we need to remind ourselves to get to this really stable emotional place. The earth is shifting and light already won. And everything that coming up for us is just all temporary. We need to trust that. The world is not going to end. Good news. We're working on ourselves. And all the fear that we have carried it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So now let's work on affirmation. I've allow myself to receive what I desire. I no longer have fear of worrying, I no longer have fear of not manifesting what I desire. So every time the fear comes up, like, this is what I want, maybe this changing, like I'm fearful about it. And it's like, no, I get to create my own life. And I remind yourself, I'm a powerful creator. I'm a powerful creator. And it means a lot to me. And this is for me. This is mine. Allow myself to receive. I allow myself to receive what I desire. Period. So that's the practice. I always have to save my family in dreams. I have Chiron in 24th Cancer. I know in a past life, all my family have died. Finally connecting it. Yeah. So if you have the memory of losing your family, then you were constant fear of trying to protect, and you are not at ease when your, let's say, when your, son is playing outside and in your blind spot, like it's like you can't see it, and you have this fear, like you gotta protect your family. And so I understand, like we all act certain way because of our fear programming, what had happened in the past. I've been told I was killed in our past life. So all my life, I tried to protect things so that I don't lose things. I don't die. Survival, fear of survival was so huge, I noticed. But I was calling into those fear because I already have that fear of survival. And the fear, where I feel fear of survival is in a very different way. I talked and shared about, I had a lot of fear staying in Canada. If Canada asking if Canada likes me, want to take me and give me permanent residence. And that was a journey itself. And the energy is coming back where we used to feel. So looking back, I think Pluto switch degree, not switch degrees, but the switch signs every 19 years or something. Or is it a Pluto? Anyway, so 19 years ago, which is 2006, you can sort of see what your life was like. And 26, so 2006, I was in Canada, and I was in constant fear of survival. Constant fear of survival. And because I wanted to stay in Canada, and I trying to figure out the way, and I was dancing every day, dreaming of becoming a professional dancer. And there was no certification per se, right? Like, so I was just like, a lot of times that it's like, what's gonna happen? Like, am I gonna make it? I've been investing all this time, energy, money, and nothing is guaranteed. And this sensation is very similar to what I'm going through. Yeah, very interesting. But good news is, this fear is illusional, and this won't happen again. And that is exactly why we came back. So we can really celebrate that. Okay, so now, excuse me, full moon. Full moon. Today is full moon in Cancer. Let's see. They don't have a lot of stuff for Cancer full moon. Yes, 2:26 p.m. Pacific time. That's a Cancer full moon. Let's read this. A deep cleanse. So, Ruby Zing, if you're still watching, you have Chiron 24 Cancer. So, yeah, Cancer full moon. Powerful energy for you. This Cancer full moon brings immense sensitivity to your emotional surroundings and how you nurture your feelings. It's time to release feelings around how you think family should be or what home is supposed to be, so that you can make space and adopt a new way of being in charge of your own life and decisions. It's likely that harbored emotions are going to come back to the surface to be released. So give yourself the understanding and compassion you need to nurture yourself through this time. Yeah. Mm, yeah. So Otome do yoga, 29 degrees sun, Cancer. Much love from Brazil. Yeah. Yes, 29 always get hit hard. Dramatic sign. Yeah, yes, that's very powerful. Yes, mom, your lives are helping me clear my mind. Enjoy being here so much. Thank you for your time. Oh, I love that. Thank you for reading. I really appreciate you for saying that. So, yeah, so feelings are coming up. It's being warned. We've been warned. So feelings will come back. And the power is when you feel all your thoughts and validate them, and then consult with your heart. Do you believe that this should be true? And see what your heart has to say, right? And take that loving and more compassionate approach. And if your heart says yes, or maybe in this moment, right, you need to accept that to be true. But you can always set the powerful intention afterwards, how you think. So feelings, and ask your heart if you believe that, then and then you can make a choice, and that's through our heart. And the mind needs to cooperate with the heart. Mind is a servant for the heart. Mind shouldn't be fighting against the heart. Never, ever. So when the mind trying to fight the heart, catch yourself. Shut up. Know your place. Know your place. Right? So, yeah, you have Chiron in Aries. Chiron in Aries. I have learned that if you have Chiron in Aries, you have fear of doing things, making mistakes. So you have a powerful, driven, Aries, headstrong. That's why anybody have sun sign or somewhere in Aries, you have the very much headstrong type of energy. So Aries tend to have headaches when you have a lot of when you're compressed thoughts. Yeah, very interesting when you're working really hard. Yeah, my son has Aries 12 house, very powerful. Yeah, 12 house is connection to God. Yeah, in Aries. Yes, yeah, that's powerful. So let's, what else I can read? I feel like there's tons of information out there, but I think overall I'm feeling a big shift in me. Do you guys feel that? Like the, you know, it's cloudy today, but it was so beautiful yesterday. And I felt like spring is coming. No more darkness and gloominess. And that's normally the case in Vancouver. But something is slowly shifting in me. Yeah, it doesn't matter what's happening in the world. It doesn't matter what people are doing. And here comes the place where I used to have guilt. Because I care about everything, and I care about the general collective, frequency. It's like try to help people, but then realize that people sometimes just stuck in one place and they don't want to change, and I don't need to feel. And then let's say, so some people are stuck. I'm in here, I'm working on my dreams, and, moving forward with courage. And so if I get successful, if I get something that I deserve, let's say, I never have to feel guilty about it. And that's a powerful statement for me, because I realized that there was a part of me that fear of being successful, because I didn't think that I can handle the emotion when I get there. Okay, first of all, right? Because you will get envy and jealousy, all that kind of energy too. But also, if I don't get what I deserve, right? When I'm in a state of luck, it's turning into jealousy or shame. So one day I realized that I talk about this during my life. When I'm in the polarity, manifesting through fear, or manifesting through luck, manifesting through not feeling good enough to receive this thing that I want, or manifesting through the fear of not being good enough, then if I don't get things and I feel shame or jealous, it's the same energy. Me not feeling good enough. So I stopped doing that. I deserve it. I will never feel guilty about it. When I have that jealousy coming up, remind myself, I am good enough. I don't need to be the most super talented one in this room, but I am good enough to start anything. I am good enough to accomplish anything. This is where I can find my inner peace. Yeah. It's Chiron. It's Chiron shows the glimpse of your past lives. What could have happened? Yeah. It's very interesting when you look into that. Yeah. Chiron is a powerful sign that affects us, right? Because if you have the fear of losing something, and this is how you react accordingly. So it's very important to basically pay attention to your feelings and calm down your nervous system. Then you can catch the pattern. Why am I doing this? Right? And as you're upgrading your thoughts, emotion, your soul, earth frequencies going up, every day is a change. Like, are you keeping up? Are you taking care of yourself and transforming every day with that intention? Or are you staying the same? And I can see that. Sometimes you grow faster, sometimes you stay the same. But I feel like I'm constantly moving forward, which is probably a good thing. Sometimes I need to remind myself to rest, and that's exactly what this card says. So it's coming up. So war could be something in Aries, as a Chiron in Aries. What do you mean war? War could be something in Aries. Yeah, let me know. Okay, so 2 cards popped up. One is show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. When you stop giving a shit about others' opinions, you shine from the inside. So that's me telling myself, I no longer feel guilty about it. When I am accomplished, when I have something, I tell myself, I no longer feel guilty about it. I earn this. And another affirmation is, I choose and I chose and I earned this life, and I no longer feel guilty about it, because I noticed that I have fear, shame, jealous, all of that about thinking about what I don't have, like, being single and don't have family or child, like, all of that programming. Like, I particularly chose and earned this life, and anything is still possible, my mind is putting me down, thinking that, oh, I'm not yet this or that. Then shut up. You don't get to do that anymore. I am like very serious about it. I'm talking to my mind. You're the servant. You know your place. It's time for an upgrade. It's kind of like disciplining your child, right? Teaching your child, teaching your mind. That's exactly what we need to do inside of our head. Battles could be something in Aries as a Chiron. I'm not quite sure. It could be, yeah, if we ever had like Chiron in Aries, could have been a soldier in the past life. But either way is that maybe you're in a position where directing people, and you had this idea, okay, let's attack these ones. And you ended up losing everybody because they all die because of your idea. So maybe you have a fear of taking leadership and making mistakes, right? So those things should maybe look into that. Yeah, Chiron in Aries. Now, when you stop giving a shit about others' opinions, you shine from the inside. You are meant to shine. Don't let others dull your sparkle because they're intimidated by your authenticity. Yeah, very true. Don't let others dull your sparkle because they're intimidated by your authenticity. People are going to judge you no matter what. You will judge you if you hate yourself. Oh, sorry. They will judge you if you hate yourself. They judge you if you love yourself. So why not make it a little easier by being on your own team? Make friends with your darkness so you can overcome the fear of sharing your gift and shining your light. Don't let the insecurity of others dull your sparkle. Shine like a star. Shine like the star you are born to be. Shine like the star you're born to be. Yes, loud and proud. Okay, so slow down and rest you needed. So today is not really an action day, and considering I had such a busy day yesterday, I felt it at the end of the night. I felt it in everywhere. Yeah, even like there's a moment of like, do I have UTI? Like it's like I was feeling some pain in my bladder, but yeah, and then I woke up feeling okay. I just needed to rest. So self-care isn't selfish, so give yourself permission to put yourself first today. When was the last time you asked yourself, what do I really need? Slow down and take a moment to tune into your soul's voice to see what you need most right now. When you calm down yourself, you started to hear this subtle, soft voice coming from your heart. That's the voice we need to listen to. When you put your mind and body into overdrive and don't take the time to rest and refuel, your body begins to show physical signs that it's time to slow down. Give yourself permission to make you a priority today before your body makes you. They say we can't feel from an empty cup and to put our oxygen masks on first. Yet we have the hardest time adapting this philosophy to all areas of our lives. Don't wait until resentment or anger kicks in to take a break. If you've been overgiving and you're on the edge of burnout, this card shows up as a reminder to take care of yourself before overextending again. Yes. Oh. So Lee and Jessa, you guys have Chiron in Pisces. Yeah. I think Gary has Chiron in Pisces. Or somewhere. It could be, yeah, I think so. Yeah. Basically, if you have that fear of connecting with God, maybe the faith part. Yeah. Locked wrong. It's Aries. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, it's, we all have carried something, and it's all coming up. And then that's the whole reason why we came back to Earth. So having those fear is not a bad thing. Just know that it won't repeat. And that's exactly why we came back here to redeem ourselves. So yes, hope that helps. Miss Energy, happy Cancer full moon. And let's set the powerful intention together to start our day. So let's rub our hands, create some heat, and cleanse our energy with that powerful cloud, because everything is frequency. I'll do that. It's particularly back of my head. And rub our nails, rub our knuckles. And feel our energy ball. We are energetic, magnetic being. We all have healing power inside of us. Let's set the powerful intention. Right hand on your heart, left hand on the top of your head. Imagining energy circulate through your heart and the brain. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. Very good. Repeat after me. Hello brain. Hello mind. Hello ego. Hello body. Thank you for your work. I no longer need this excessive protection in my body. It's time for an upgrade. Please work smart. So thank you for working smart for me. You can relax more and trust and listen to what your heart says. I trust my heart. Hello heart, you are in charge. I'm listening to you. I'm following you. I trust you. I have faith in you. I learn to listen to you better and better every day. I am safe. I am protected. I am secure. I take care of all my emotions. I am worthy. I am worth it. I am enough. I am good enough. I am good enough to start anything, and I am good enough to accomplish anything. I am so worthy of receiving all the blessings life has to offer. I am blessed. Money loves me. My life loves me. Life loves me. I am abundant. I am healthy. I feel light. I'm here for a greater purpose. Only good things come my way. I'm joyful. I'm confident. I am inspired. What I do has great value to the world. Anybody want to add anything? I am loved. I am lovable. I love myself. I accept myself. I accept all parts of myself. I'm compassionate and kind to myself. I am patient. My body moves with me, with my intention. Today is a good day. Only good things come my way. I trust. Let's do another 6 breath breathing. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. Feel your body. I feel my throat open, my throat chakra open. So hope you guys have a great day. And I am going to go on Instagram Live at 4 p.m. PST for Human Garage Instagram Live Fascia Universe class. So if you want to move with me, that would be great. I would love to see you soon. This is all awesome. Love all you guys. You can have such a powerful, peaceful day. Yes, same to you. Thank you guys. And let's really take some time to listen to ourselves, what our heart has to say. Listen to our feelings. Feelings are really high on this full moon in Cancer. It's all coming up so we can finally hear them. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Send you guys so much love. Thank you, Jessa. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Lee. Louise. Yeah, thank you, did I say right? Laura Marshmallow Holistic. Blessing to you. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you, everybody. Bye.